I'm bored, I'm also hungry, so I thought I would show you how I make cinnamon toast, which is basically sugar bread, and yeah, this is going to be my breakfast. I just got up an hour ago, and look what time it is. Whoops. Apologies for the messy kitchen. So, for this, you're going to need butter. I'm going to deal with the stomachache because we're out of dairy-free butter. Castor sugar or granulated sugar, whichever you want to call it. And, oh, that's not cinnamon. And cinnamon, if I can find it. Can you see me? Is the shelf in the way? Look at all our spices. My dad made something and he moved all the spices, so now they're not where everything... Cinnamon, I found the cinnamon. Ground cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh! And yeah, this is what my dad made. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Poke. They smell weird. He had a recipe book out that had the recipe in it. I'm not saying it. I think that's sesame seed, peanuts, and something else. Okay. Whoops, sorry. So for this, you're going to need bread, sugar, cinnamon, and butter. So, yep. Get it out. You're also going to need a knife. So I've got a butter knife apt because I'm using butter. And this kitchen is really going to bug me, so I'm going to end up cleaning it after I'm done. You're also going to need to put your oven on broil, which I'm not sure if all ovens have that feature, but make it really hot. So like 550 degrees is what it says. That's hot enough. Basically you're making toast in the oven. If you don't know how to do that, you butter bread on a baking sheet, you put it in the oven on very, very hot, and that's a technical term by the way, and then you wait for the butter to melt and the bread to brown, and that's how you make toast if your toaster does not work. Or you can make it on a pan on the stove, but if you want to add stuff more than butter to your toast, you have to do it in the oven, otherwise the stuff is not going to melt properly. So yeah, butter your bread. Buttering the bread is hard with one hand. I did the other one without you. Okay, you know what? You're gonna be sat down and I'm just gonna butter it. That's how you butter bread, though. In case you didn't know. Now that your bread is successfully buttered, add toppings. I used to add cheese until I found out I was lactose intolerant, and that's why I got physically ill every time I had dairy. So instead, I'm adding sugar. And you could use measurements, or you could just pour sugar on. Sugar, sugar. More sugar. Yum, sugar bread. Smells probably too much. It's hard to control with one hand. And then you spread it out. When the sugar and butter melt together, it makes sugary goodness. I don't know why you'd want to watch this. I just got bored. Ta-da! And then add your ground cinnamon. Okay. Oh, whoops, that was a lot. Now open your oven where it'll be nice and hot. Are you going to fog up? You're not going to fog up. It's hot. And put your stuff in the oven. If you're little, use adults. And bye-bye. Become something, I guess. Hey, look. My feet. And then we wait. And continuously check it, because the butter will melt, and then you have to keep checking it even more, because that's when the bread will start to brown. And if it burns the sugar as well, which creates like a nice crunchy effect, but that's not really what you want. That's not what you're going for. But while you're waiting, put all the shiz away. We're gonna need more butter soon. We're almost out. And I'm going to somewhat clean up the kitchen. I'll see you when it comes out. And it's out. I kind of burnt it. Oh, hello dishwasher. I kind of burnt it, but not too much. It'll still be good. So go and get a plate. That's all our bread. Plate! Put the plate down. Close the thing. You're probably getting dizzy from all the motion sickness, or getting motion sickness from all the spinning. I don't know. Carefully, without burning yourself, pick it off the plate. You could probably use like a tool or something, but I'm using my fingers. And that plate is really hot. And then, unless you're strange, you're going to want to, not that there's anything wrong with being strange, but I always cut my bread in half. I don't know, maybe that is strange. But it's really hard to eat toast in like one giant bread piece. It's easier if you cut it in half. I don't know, maybe I'm the strange one here. I just ran the dishwasher, so that's gonna go there later. And then eat your toast. Okay, it's gonna be really hot. My dishwasher will not let up. Tastes like butter, sugar, cinnamon, and bread. Which is a good thing, because that's all I put on it. I actually enjoy eating this, as gross as it probably sounds. It's like egg-free French toast, if that makes sense. I'm just going to continue eating this. But you don't have to see that. I hope you had fun watching this. I just wanted to be less bored. So, that's the thing. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe to my vloggy channel, which is what you're on now. Click over here for my main channel. Then click over here for a surprise, because I don't know what I'm going to put there. Just click. Click wherever. It'll open up in new tabs, and I might put links down below. I might not. Who knows? But it'll open up in a new tab, and then you can have fun from there. I'm done. I'm so done, guys. Bye!